but a billion, I want more than that. Fly like an eagle, so I
like, you can't stop it, eh?
I know, right? Fucking too many bars, fam. Holy. Big salute to Dr. Bush, man.
Jeez. Jeez.
Let's get into our smoke and mirrors segment right here. Joe Rogan.
Nigga. Don't believe me, just watch. Nigga.
Yeah, Joe Rogan has been under fire. Okay. Just to give for the people who are living under a rock, Joe Rogan has had a list of different things. It started off with the Neil Young taking his stuff off of Spotify. You know, it was started with the different people that Joe had on his show over the years that have been spreading messages that he deems unhealthy towards the whole mandates and different things that are going on, right? We don't want to say the words. But it started with that, and then India Ari pulled her stuff off of Spotify as well because she was like, he's racist and misogynistic and ray-tay-tay, right? So the pylon started a little bit. But then the tape started coming up, montages of him saying the word nigga.
Nigga.
And then the ape story. And then it was like, we go.
You can go on my Instagram page. I posted one of them.
What, the
montages.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How did I miss that montage?
I think I just recently put it up with like second last post, maybe.
Let's see here. Is this it right here?
D is just like Nick. You've already said Nick. D is just like Nick. Nick. She's calling you a Nick. This boy, he's a Nick.
Shit.
Starts calling him Nick. There should be a word like Nick, especially like word. That's our Nick. He's
for a second. That's so crazy.
And then start saying allowed to use the word Nick. The word see word Nick. Say and you couldn't say else Nick.
Okay, so here's the thing. All those different, N-bombs or niggas, right? He was using in what he felt was context at the time.
Yeah.
Right? He had his whole apology that he finally dropped. Some people had some mixed feelings about his apology, right? He said he was high and he did this whole stupid story about the planet of the apes.
Yeah, I remember
and
when
all
he
that.
watched the movie.
Yeah, so I don't know.
That was the ape story, you're seeing.
Yeah, the ape story, because that came up too.
Yeah, because that wasn't the nigga story. The nigga story, well, the nigga stuff is just the compilation of times he said nigga.
And he saw that, so once he saw that, he was like, I need to say something. I don't know, maybe Spotify. What do y'all think? Do you think he was like, yo, I'm going to do this on my own, or Spotify was like, yo, bro, you're kind of fucking up our shit right now?
I mean, I wasn't even thinking about that question. I don't know, fam. I feel like Spotify probably went to him because they're like, yo, a lot of people are pulling off their shit or whatever. Can you say something? I think that they might have somebody from Spotify maybe said something to him. Mm-hmm. My whole thing is like, as black people, we've kind of allowed this, fam. Like, we gotta stop getting at the white people them for saying nigga when we say it in every motherfucking song, fam.
Wow, they were just having this conversation in the barbershop. Salute to Rock the House, yo.
Fam, we allow it so fucking much. We, like, when it's the hood white guy, we allow him to say, oh, that's my nigga, and this and that and the third, and blah, blah, blah. But R.I.P. to Debbie, if she was to say it, it'd be a problem. But why did she say it in the first place? Because everybody around her allowed her to say it.
Yeah. And just, okay, even another question to add on to our conversation here. Do y'all think that Joe Rogan is racist?
No.
What about you, Gucci? Do you think have you been keeping
No, I don't think he's racist.
Because all those different, that little montage there, he's trying to use it in context. It's not right for him to do, but like, there's the whole argument where people are like, I can say, yo, you're a bitch, right? And that's derogatory. But if I'm like, the word bitch is like, it means female dog, or it can be used derogatory towards women. Now are you going to be like, well, why'd you say the word though?
Yeah. But then every girl calls themselves a bad bitch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the issue right there. Yeah. Like, every girl would say, yo, I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. But as soon as nigga say you're a bitch, well, fuck you. Who
the fuck you calling that bitch?
But you call yourself a bad bitch on Instagram every day.
They're
so
just
why
doing
is
it for because it's cool.
But that's the problem is we
made the wrong thing cool.
We make the wrong things cool, fam. let's be real, fam.
Yeah.
We encourage a lot of fuckery.
Yeah, we call each other niggas. You got a lot of people that's white that's dying to say yo nigga. You know what I mean? Like I had a one person that I know that was white. He was dying to say yo nigga. You got comfortable with me, and then he finally broke it to me. I'm like, well,
okay, tell me how, please.
he just like
That's crazy.
he just like yo. He's just like I don't know. Something's like yo. I'm like, no, I think he said, I like your nice, no, I like your car, nigga. Like he said it like that, like, you know? And I just looked at him and I was like, you know, he was just like, but like I know him for a while now, you know, but he finally like I could have tell like he wanted it to say like bad, like just and he laughed and like smiled, like, you know, like he just
like I said it, I did it.
I did it, like, you know, you can tell like I like, you know, like just trying to be cool, like
What you think about my pronunciation?
with a big smile, like, you know, like everything we're boys, we been boys, like.
Did I land the GA properly?
You know when you give the hail up hug, like.
Yo, that's the thing too. Like is
dead,
that
yo.
racist though?
What?
It's not racist. He just wants to be cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And that's the thing. It's like but it's not cool, but it's cool, but it's not cool. So like white people must be hella confused sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. Because you hear each other.
Okay,
say
not
so
racist.
much.
What's the other word that they use?
Prejudice or
When white girls put braids in their hair and shit. What do they call it?
appropriation, cultural appropriation.
So is that a cultural appropriation? I
Yes.
guess? A cultural appropriate, whatever.
Yeah, it's cultural appropriation. It is. Right? Because it's like, yo, maybe I could, you know, speak in what I think your accents are like, or the way, you know, black people talk. Yo, huh? What you say, girl? Like when white girls try to be super extra, I'm like, so is that what you think in your mind that black women sound like?
Yeah.
Because we're not a monolith. We don't all just do and sound the same. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some of us who got slang, and then there's some of us are super articulate. Like we ain't all the same.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, there's no black accent. You know
No,
what I'm
there's a
saying?
Jamaican accent, there's a Bayesian accent, whatever, but
Yeah, there's a New York one, there's a Tallahassee one. They were all different.
facts.
You know what I mean? But like, and salute to the white people out there, but like, when they get that opportunity there, and you know, salute to the homie.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if you're like thinking about it from home, like
for sure.
Today I'm gonna use this. Today I'm gonna say it.
You gotta get.
Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully
yeah.
he don't swing on me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna time it, and I'm gonna say it in this sentence, and then I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Okay. He said this. Here's my chance. Nice card, nigga.
Yeah, like
Time, my
yeah.
nigga.
I did it. I did it.
Get it.
You know, you didn't feel swung on. You didn't feel the spike of a punch to the face. You're like,
With a big smile.
So what about
did it.
when like I don't want to be racist again, but like an Indian person does it, a person of the Indian descent.
well, this is the thing. Like this conversation is, I feel like, becoming something that's a new conversation, because over the years we've abused the fuck out of it.
Exactly.
Right? Everybody was allowed. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we're getting into this new woke culture and cancel culture and stuff like that, it's being examined, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing. But like, now Indians and different people are getting checked for it. Nav got checked for it. Belly got, behind the scenes checked for it. But both of these guys used to use it in their lyrics, and then they stopped. Roadrunner, even on our platform, we had the conversation. He stopped, like, and I don't think he stopped just because of us, but I'm sure, like, you know, numerous things made him say, you know what, let me just take that out of my lyrics. So there's different people who are not black who are like, they used to, and they're like, nah, we're gonna cut that now. But Tekashi 6ix9ine still says it.
I'm just saying in general, if we want other people, like, you can't say that you want people to stop killing people and then you're killing people. You can't say that you want people to stop saying the word nigga, but everybody, all the black people say nigga, or, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't say all the black people, but like, we just encourage it so much that I feel like it shouldn't be a big deal if white people say it.
Facts.
Like, to me, it's my opinion, it's not a big deal. But like, if I do see somebody white on a platform saying it, I'm gonna call them out for it, because it's like, yo, you have other people that this is gonna offend. It's not offending me, but other people that hear you saying this, it's gonna offend them. So just try and lay off that word when you're in a public place or da da da. I don't know, fam. It's tricky, bro.
We might have to just like, and I know it's gonna be hard because it's been years of nigga them. You know what I'm saying? We've just been able to freely like say it. I got fucking multiple albums where I'm just nigga this. Da, da, da.
Yo,
Me too.
it's a cool thing, fam. That's why, like, even younger, it's even cooler to the younger generation. If you see like a younger white kid or a younger light skinned kid or whatever, mixed kid, whatever, say, yo, nigga. Like, you know, like, you could tell, like, it's a cool thing. They know it's like a bad word. To them, it's like a cool
bad
thing.
word.
It's like a bad word. It's like a cool thing. So, you know, like.
So wait a minute. Hold on.
It's
Hold on.
not cool,
Let's
fam.
just unpack this for one quick second. You're saying that mixed youths don't get a pass? They got black.
Yeah, they
black.
do.
They're-
No, I'm saying.
they're
like, they
black
do, of course,
representing
of
or
course,
black
of course.
presenting.
But I'm just saying, like.
Most of them.
Saying the word in general is not good in general because, like, me having kids that are in school, fam, I see them, like, when the white kids use it, they get pissed, fam. Like, they be calling, yo, you're a nigger. And it's just like, yo, what you saying? Like,
Yeah,
yo, what
see,
you taking
like,
me as a slave? That's what I'm saying. Like,
that
it's not.
is that one's different. Like,
But that's why I'm saying it's not
That's
even
like
a thing where
attacking.
it's not even a cool thing, fam. Because people know.
no, I'm saying
what
like the way
word-
how you use it. Like, see how my boy, like, he was dying to like,
oh my nigga,
like,
and
yeah,
stuff
like, you know,
that.
like,
Yeah.
because they hear us say, yo, my nigga, what you say? Like, what's like? They look at it like it's cool, but there's ways how to use it to make it,
But
like, as cool. But yeah, like that way is like
I think it's different because
that's not like a cool way. That's more like I'm attacking. Yo, you're a nigga.
Using
Like,
it in a derogatory term
But I
at this
think
point.
now in that situation, why I think it's different because you have somebody that you know you become a friend with, and he's looking at it like, okay, I'm gonna say that whatever, right? And it becomes a cool thing. But then like you're encouraging the word. That's the problem in general. So when you're encouraging the word, you're making it where younger people are saying it, and even if they're saying it in a derogatory way or not, they're just saying it because they hear it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So
so
even if
say
they're-
it, so why can't I?
Yeah, so even if they're like, okay, yeah, well, you're a nigger or you're my nigga or da 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 da, you have some other kids that are just like, yo, fam, like they take it the wrong way in general. So it's like the word, I don't know, man. It's tricky. If we want white people or just people in general to stop using it, we have to stop using it even first. That's
Yeah.
that's it.
That's not gonna stop.
Yeah, so I feel like Rogan shouldn't really get pressed like this. Like
Yeah.
he didn't do no blackface. You know, he didn't say, oh, well, these niggers are out here eating up all the chicken or saying anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't say anything crazy. He was just
I'm
saying,
offended, Guttz.
right? But I'm saying, like, he didn't say anything like that. He said,
Damn,
like,
I like
frig, like, but he's saying, like, yo, like, how same thing like us. How does the word get used? Or like when white people how are they? Do they have a word like he's just trying to figure out the word, and that's a
Yeah.
conversation that needs to be had.
Yeah.
I just think the problem is too he's having them with other white people. He maybe should have these conversations with black people that are on. Maybe he has, but
I don't know. This all I've seen so far is his apology, and I'm waiting to see what else happens. Like I've had the debate where I'm like, should he get the same punishment as Whoopi? Like, should he get taken off of Spotify for 2 weeks, no pod for 2 weeks? But you know,
But that's different because Whoopi did something that's on like TV, right? Spotify and TV are two different things. And Whoopi,
Two different companies,
I think that's an idiot thing for Whoopi too, because Whoopi was just wrong about something. Like she was strong on her opinion, but she was wrong. I don't think that's something that you should fire somebody to suspend them for.
yeah,
She made an opinion on something. What was it? She made an opinion on
she
something,
said
right?
the Holocaust wasn't about race; it was about the way people treat each other,
Yeah.
right? And then they were like, "No, fam, it was about race," right? So she
Yeah.
apologized. She got corrected. You know what I mean? She spoke to some people from like the head to tops in the Jewish community, and she thought it was cool. And then ABC turned around and
And
said,
suspended her. That's an idiot
2
thing.
weeks.
That just, but it goes back to the bigger play of why black people, we just need our own platforms and we need our own just stuff in general, because why should that happen? She made a comment. She was wrong about it. It's not like she was wrong. Like, so if I come on here and I say something and I'm wrong, Friday, like, yo, we got to suspend you for 2 weeks, Guts, because you were kind of wrong on that, you know?
You know what I'm realizing is the difference between Whoopi and like even like back to the debates that I was having about this shit. Like the difference between Whoopi and Joe Rogan's case is like with her case, like wow, I fucking lost my train of thought.
That's happened 2 weeks in a row.
I know.
Whoopi's case,
Logan and
why she got suspended.
Yeah, okay, because the people that in the community that she was talking about got offended, right? They were like, yo, we're offended by what you said. It was about race. You need to be corrected. You know, they handled it promptly because they were offended. I don't think in general now, when I'm like really taking it in and having the conversation with y'all, asking y'all what you think about if he's racist or not, and y'all were like immediately like, no. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, well, maybe. No, it was like, nah, we don't think so. We think he fucked up. So I think as, like, I can't speak for all black people. There are some who do. But as a whole, we ain't mad at Joe.
But we're not mad people in general. We don't get mad about shit, fam. We just want shit to be fair. Like, that's it. That's the problem with the world, the outside world that are not black, don't understand about us, because they look at us, they think that we're rowdy and we're this and that and the third. We just want shit to be fair. We just want the same fair rights as Aboriginals, as white people, when we go to jail, when we go to court, when police stop us. That's it. We don't want much, fam. We don't care about getting reparation and all that shit. Fam, just treat us fair. But when people are saying niggas and all that shit, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we're not cheesed at like Joe, like,
that's
get him out of here.
That's not a big deal to us.
Yeah,
because
no
again,
campaign.
we say it all the time. There's bigger issues than us than a white person saying fucking nigger. We don't care about that. But
let me ask y'all a question. What if we were mad? Okay. We're not. But what if we were like what if he, like, let's give it like a hypothetical. The things came out and he was like, we found like some leaked tapes of him like really like behind closed doors, like, yo, nigger, you know, these fucking niggers, I can't believe they were trying to do this to me, railroad me and da-da-da. And now we're cheesed. What kind of power do we have, or what would we be able to do about it?
Well, it depends on the people that are black, that are in power, that want him to get off Spotify. And then they would try and, I guess, cancel him.
Yeah, but what would that look like? And I'm not saying that we want that to happen, because we're not mad. But I'm just giving it like
he would
in
be
the
off
Friday
Spotify.
verse.
I think he'd just be off Spotify and
Would
back
he?
on YouTube. I think Spotify would I don't know.
If
but
he
I
pissed
wanna
off the
assume-
blacks, Spotify would be like, yo, you're out of here, because they pissed us off.
I think a lot of people rock with Joe Rogan. A lot of black people rock with Joe Rogan too. So
No,
I
but
think-
if we found, like I said, some leaked tapes where he's just letting, like how Hulk Hogan shit, fucking that kind of tape.
WWE let him go, fam. They fired him.
Right.
So why wouldn't? So if Spotify, I would assume Spotify would do the same.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
What
it
you
was
think?
the same.
You think the same results?
If WWE fired Hulk Hogan, then I would assume that Spotify would let him go.
But
That's a very good point, though.
He
But
came
Hulk Hogan's a big figure. So
Hulk
that's a
Hogan
good
working
point.
for WWE.
He came back, but he got fired when that stuff happened, because it's like a bad thing for them at the time, where it was just like, yo, we can't have you out here saying that you don't like black people, or you're calling people
was
niggas. My
crazy.
daughter's dating this nigger,
Yeah, but
and
that's
this and that and the
different,
third.
though. He's not
Whoa.
working for he's not working for no one.
He was at the time.
I
He
know,
was
but he's
working
not
with
working
WWE.
for. No, I'm saying,
Joe Rogan.
yeah, Joe Rogan not
No, but
working.
He's working with
technically,
Spotify.
now he's you know.
So I would say that
yes, he works for
Spotify would let
Spotify.
him go.
working for Spotify.
Yes, Spotify's giving him a deal where his content only comes out on Spotify.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
anything that you see on YouTube is probably repurposed from somebody, but his content is mainly Spotify. You
Audio
can't get
and video.
that audio and
Wow.
video, just like akademiks. It's the same shit. Akademiks is shit is strictly for video or strictly for Spotify.
Yeah, audio and video. You can see when you go on Spotify to watch Akademiks podcast or listen to this podcast, there's a video there.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying he would just probably go back to YouTube, where he would just have to be his own thing on YouTube,
Yeah.
and his cult following will still rock with him, right? And it's the people, the black community will either accept him after a while and get over it. Like at the same time, people have to be people make mistakes, fam. Fuck, like I'm not gonna wrong the man for saying fucking nigger. Like there's
No,
motherfuckers that
if
have killed
he
people.
said-
If he said nigger and he's
'Cause he
being
didn't, he
rude,
didn't.
yeah. Like people have done crazier things, so people learn from it.
Yeah.
And if he's learning from his mistakes and he's trying to do better, then fuck, bro, give him a punishment for whatever, how long, and allow him to come back.
Yeah.
I think that might happen. Like if black people really take problem to what he said and it becomes an issue, he'll come off Spotify for a year or two, and we'll see him back. Spotify will give him a deal. They'll pay him out anyways. Like,
Well, that's not the scenario, I guess. But
Yeah.
thank God. All right, not thank God. 'Cause, he'd be all right. But like that's not the scenario. He made he put it in context a few times, and it came back to bite him in the ass. basically.
white people say nigga every day. He'll be all right.
He'd be all right.
Yeah.
You tough, right? Glad y'all made it to the end of this video. And if you like this video right here, we got a couple more for y'all to choose from right here. And make sure to like and subscribe, okay? And make sure to share this video to a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the We Love Hip Hop Network is the leading network in Canada. Cheers!